Okay, this week's free stock pick from greatstockpicks.com, PAL, North American Palladium, name of the company. This thing just got killed back here. Nice bounce up here to whatever price that was, and then a sell off again, and now we're kind of basing and look like we're trying to break out of a base. Great relative strength today in this one compared to the market. So we're going to call this, the 3-day high here is 389. So I'm going to call this as a long if it hits 390 on Thursday. Let's see if we can have a place to put a decent stop. I mean, worst case probably 381. Well, it'll be tighter than that. It'll be based on intraday setups, not Wednesday setups. But again, 390 is our entry. Trigger price to buy. We'll have a tight stop. Position size is important. Wherever you're going to put your stop, make sure you only buy enough shares that if your stop gets hit, it's within your personal loss parameters. And this isn't painfully obvious setup. You kind of have to squint to see it, but it's one of those that could get going. So again, this assumes an open somewhere around where it closed, somewhere around 386. If it gaps up over 4, if it gaps down to 350, all bets are off and the trade is off. We may find another entry in it based on what we teach on an intraday basis, and most of what we do is on an intraday basis. We have 8 or 9 stocks on our watch list for tomorrow, but as we always say, we may take 4 trades tomorrow, and possibly none of them will be on the list from the list that we're putting out tonight. So we have a list that's a starting point, but most of what we do is based on intraday setups. But we give some consideration to the daily chart, like in the case of PAL here. It does look good if it can get up to 390. So that's the free pick this week. We just choose one at random. Watch some of our videos. I think you'll start to try to get a feel, I think, for what we look for on an intraday basis and why we only call low risk setups and that sort of thing. So if you get a chance, watch some of our videos. And speaking of videos, we'll put out one tomorrow night on whether or not we traded PAL and how we traded it. Kind of an after-the-fact teaching tool. So I'm going to wrap it up. Congrats to the Boston Bruins, and we'll talk to you later.